Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So, I was looking around the map and I realised something very important. We have a look at our defensive pact here. Well, you'll notice that there are a couple people who aren't in it. Well, there's Germany. I'm not really worried about Germany. But the Umiads, they are not in the defensive pact, which seems very foolish for them, given that, well, you know, I'm just going to attack them. They have 25,000 men. We have far more men. We're pretty much fully reinforced. This seems like an easy war. I mean, it is going to push our threat to insane levels, but hey, there you go. So we could attack for the Algarve down there. Asturias, which kind of makes sense. It's only 2 provinces, but again, could do that. Beja there. Castile there. Navarra. Okay, all of these are okay. I'm just having a look up here. So that's a single province in that one. Where's this one? Port Scale? Or Portugal. Portugal. Okay, that's fine. Seville. That's over there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then Upper Brittany, which is 2 provinces. As boring as it sounds, I think I'm going to declare for Upper Brittany. It's a nice, easy one for us to get. It then means that our realm looks a little bit more connected as well. Yeah, I think that's a good war to do. I think that's a reasonable war to do. Let's declare for Upper Brittany. Right. Raise up everybody. Get these ones all over to York. And then get everyone else on boats. Should be nice and quick. I don't think we're even going to fight them in the war. Likelihood is we're not going to fight them, because they are currently in a holy war down here. Like against Canon Borneo. Or Borno. Bornu? Anyway, which it looks like they're winning. Well, maybe not. 16,000 versus 25,000. That's not necessarily a win. I mean, it's a good way towards a win, but not necessarily going to be a win. Let's get all of these ones merged up. Get them. These guys can all go merge up there. Right. Don't need to bring... Well, I could bring you, I suppose, if you got boats. Yeah, you got boats. Yeah, you're welcome. Right, anyone else? Nope, that looks like it. Cool. Grab all the boats and get them all over to the right location. Good. Nice and simple. Because I reloaded the game, we got a bunch of defensive pact leaving and joinings. Not going to be a huge issue. Gruminair. We can definitely do that, yeah. I mean, it'll finish in a year's time, so we'll do that. Also, our daughter, she's decided to marry, which is good. But she's decided to marry my nephew, which is odd. But there you go. He's got the same bloodline. It's not like we got any benefit from it, but yeah. It's just a very odd decision to marry him. But whatever. He's not legitimized or anything, so it's not going to give us any benefit. It's mostly just going to give us a chance of inbreeding, to be honest with you. And here's her educator. Now, her oh, God, she's already got frail. Yeah, because our educator changed, I think. Yeah. From the one that we'd chosen. So she's going to end up pretty badly educated. This guy does have above 20 in a stat. Or above 12 in a stat. So there is a chance she gets something good, but still. It's not amazing, I gotta say. Right. Merge up there, get them on the boats. Have we got some more armies? That oh, I don't need those, yeah. I probably could have got them, but that's fine. Right, drop ourselves off down here. Not going to do anything about that vassal, because I don't care. Actually, we'll just drop... No. You'll just drop the boats off. Children lack education. So Uno lacks an education. So Uno is going to have an intrigue education. Actually, yeah, we'll give her a learning education. That's fine. Now she's fussy. And fussy means that, apologies, I still don't have this. I didn't bring the CK traits list back up. I need to just have that, not traits, education list back up with the traits on it. I will grab that right now. So fussy, we had this one last time. Fussy is diligent. Okay, so diligent, and then haughty is ambitious. So we're looking for diligent, ambitious. I already set that up, didn't I? Well, there you go. At least it's still set up correctly, I guess. Right, get on to that province. These guys get onto that province. We have far too many men to be sieging, but that's okay. We will assault down. We heavily outnumbered them. There's a new leader of Wales. Okay, cool. He's got a lot of stewardship, in theory. That's actually a really, really large amount of stewardship, given that he's also slow. Oh, okay. New advise. Well, let's have a look here. New steward. Yeah, that's going to be the King of Wales. That one's easy enough. And our new advisor. King of England? Yeah, King of England. That seems okay. Right, split the army in two. Send one half to Metz, the other half to... no. That's fine. And get them over there. Okay. People are leaving and joining defensive packs almost constantly. That's fine. Actually, it looks like we need a few more men to properly assault. So I'm going to send them over there. Merge up. Assault down. And then wait. Assault down. Ignore that one. Assault down. Nice. 80%. Next province. Just going to go drop ourselves off there. You think this person's a heretic? Yeah, but I don't think he's a heretic. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Right. A couple of days. Oh, they're just willing to surrender? Yeah, we'll accept. Nice. We won the war for Upper Brittany. Which now means that we can potentially create the Duchy of Upper Brittany, which we can. Nice. Do we have somebody who should own that? It was conquered ages ago by this guy who was Waldensian. I'm just kind of interested to see if we can find like the proper ruler. Or like if there was one. Wow, it's been Sunni for a while. Yeah, for a really long while. There we go, and then it was Waldensian. Okay. More Waldensians. Oh, there we go. Last person was Denel. Hastingding, or whatever his name is. Hastiing. So that's Hastianing. Something like that. Anyway. Ragnar. Same thing, same thing. So they created it and conquered it. That's fine. Then this guy took it. This Cathar. Oh. So the answer is no. It's not been held by a proper Christian for a very, very long time. Yeah, because they've all been like Cathar or Waldensian. Or Sunni. Well, there you go. I'm going to ignore that then, and we're just going to hand it off to whoever. Let's give away the lower holdings. Who is that one? That's France, has this one, right? Yeah. Interesting. Right, give away those ones. And the whole lot can then go to... I don't know. Do we have anybody in particular? Do we have a friend who's on, like, who doesn't have land or something? I don't know. I'm just trying to find someone. We have rivals. Our friend has land. Yeah, Teutonic Order. We could grant it to him, but that would probably make it... That's going to make him have that independently, which isn't really what we want. No, it's all going to Crusader France. There you go, cousin. Have the Duchy of Upper Brittany. Enjoy. She really, really likes that I did that. That's fantastic. And, yeah, good. Disband. Well, wait a second. Then disband. Perfect. Go back up here. Get on the boats. And we'll bring... Well... There's not really a reason for a retinue to sit in York, to be honest with you. It's probably better for it to sit, like, here for just now. Just so it's an easy position for us to transport it. Yeah, okay, Hull is doing very well. Nice to see. We have Rash. Worrying. His extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion your symptom is not a serious illness. Well, that's good. Our threat's pretty high. Alright, they created the Kingdom of Brittany. That's an odd decision there, creating a kingdom, I've got to say. I mean, you don't have Gavelkind, but creating a kingdom... Oh, unless they create the kingdom so they now have a de jure claim. Potentially that's why they did it. I don't know. Anyway. My uncle Uthred died of depression. Okay. So we now have Uno is the next one down on her line. We're running out of members of our family, aren't we? Well, not really. We still have 61, but I mean, like, a lot die. Our brother used to be in charge of a revolt. Oh, I guess the revolt won or lost, but it was for Gavelkind in his realm, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it succeeded, so he won his revolt. Cool. He has a lot of children. I just realized quite how many children he has. He has been very busy. Oh, he's also got the seduction focus. I see. Wow. He's just playing he's playing CK2 as a better stereotype of a CK2 player than I am. The Pope has joined the defensive pact opposing me. Excuse me. We still have that rash, but I'm just going to ignore it for just now. We're not going to seek any treatment for it. We fulfilled the ambition to groom an heir. There's our heir, Julia, marrying my nephew, 12 years old. Okay, fine, whatever. She got the worst education. She's diligent. I mean, woo. But she did get the worst. Well, as you know, she got level 2 education. It's not the worst, but still. Could have gone a lot better, but it didn't. So, there you go. I don't like that her heir is this person. Oh, you know why her heir is that person? It's probably because they have, what's it called? Illegal inheritance, so it can't leave the realm. Which is going to be interesting, because if they have that inheritance and it can't leave the realm, then when we inherit it, or when she should inherit, that's going to skip her. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Peter's our heir anyway. I just realized Peter's our... I completely forgot about that Peter exists. But yeah, she could be our heir in the future, but I don't think she is going to be our heir, even if... Yeah, even though it says she's next in line, I don't think she's going to be our heir. That's fine. Right. Back up this way. And we're about to finish building in York. A blessed is past. Oda. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Doesn't really bother me too much. My marshal tells me one of my commanders, Macbeth, has improved significantly. Oh, yeah, he's very, very good at it. That's nice to see, I guess. Again, not a huge thing that we need to worry about, but there you go. Your guards inform you that yet another peasant family has been found butchered not far from where the first grisly murders took place. This time the killer was caught in the act and he was perforated by arrows when he tried to escape your guardsmen. It seemed the peasant you imprisoned was innocent after all. Unfortunately, he perished in your dungeons months ago. Well, how was I to know? Yeah, how was I to... That's very unfair. There's no man better at increasing the church's opinion of me or to teach me to become more pious than my court chaplain Colban. Teach me to be a pious man, I say. I'm one of the most pious men who's ever lived. Yeah, talk to the church for me. See what you can do. You know what? Also, while you're at it, can you look at my rash? It's not a serious illness, but he's going to try and cure it. Remember to use this poultice on your rash every midnight. God alone won't aid you. Well, I mean, okay. That's fine. He gave us some cream. Well, my rash is gone. My daughter, the Queen of Trebizond, just died of the Great Pox. That's a cursed title, if ever I've seen one. So now the Kingdom of Trebizond is owned by Damien the Frog. Or Domain the Frog. Okay. Does that mean my other children got flames and stuff on it? No. Because they weren't in line. Yeah, because they weren't in line at all. Okay. Interesting. Well, there goes that interesting path. Oh, she was also Orthodox. Well, you know, that's probably why she died. Groom and Heir, are we going to take it again? Suppose we could, yeah. Let's take Groom and Heir again. See how that goes. Right. Our son's getting a lot of learning, not a lot of traits. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to have a look at something. But first of all, wait, she's my cousin? The Queen of France is my cousin? Oh yeah, because... Oh, interesting. It is, you know, normal European politics, very interconnected. Ah, so that's why she created the kingdom. So she created the Kingdom of Brittany, so that she has a de jure claim on that province, which she can then declare on France for. That makes sense. So it's 6,000 versus 6,000. So that's a pretty even one. Oh, that's good. Defensive packs, their daughter. Oh, the keep has been built in York. Well, that's why I wanted to see what that was. Anyway, I can't offer to join the... Oh, I could offer to join her war. Yeah, sure. I'll offer to join her war. That's fine. I assume the defensive pact won't be able to join. My liege may live in harmony and contentment. I gladly accept your offer of assistance in our war. Let our enemies tremble. I said trumble there? That was very confusing. Right. Given that's England, we'll just raise their troops over here, and we'll get Ireland's troops as well, and then we'll get Crusader France's. Nice. Let's just merge up onto that province and then work out what we're doing with our army. So, the retinues are all going to be one side. Anything that isn't retinue is going to leave this side. That's fine. Oh, it auto-balanced for me? Okay. Well, that's a minor issue. Also means I shouldn't balance them while we're at peace. There we go. So something like that. It's not perfect, but we'll go for that for just now. Right. And then we can just head down and in. Although we could raise up some men here, potentially, and get some more. Yeah, let's head to the war goal. These are best leaders. We should have our best leader on the side with our retinue. Then we'll have, like, Gavin lead the center along with Murray on the other side. That's fine. Right. Quick siege. Rumours of military might of the Quinn Empire is proving to be a forceful diplomatic tool in itself. After what seems like brief negotiations, High Chief Uzar of Ugraz peacefully agreed to become a tributary state of the Middle Kingdom. Well, where's that then? Alright, well. Yeah, it just stopped really existing. It's now Western Protectorate. I like the blobbing over here. I mentioned it before, but like how everything... Actually, I think I mentioned it in the other series, how there was kind of blobbing over this side of the map. In this series, it's all blobbing over here. You got Western Protectorate, you got Guj, and you got India. There's no other powers in that area. Anyway, cool. Right, sieging the war goal. Seems like a good idea to me. Assault that down. Assault that down. Assault that down. And assault that down. And assault that down. Just double checking that nobody else joined. No, nobody else joined. Well, that's fine. Yeah, good. Go beat up France. Yeah. It's alright. So, if I look at our tactics for this one, general skirmish tactic. Oh, so we didn't get any special tactics anyway. So this whole, see, the whole idea about them having one flank all of one troops is you get this kind of tactic. So we see shield wall here. And the shield wall tactic has made light infantry better, but it's also made light cavalry worse, right? So the logic is we'd get something like the shield wall tactic that makes pikemen better. So then, because we only have pikemen, that then means that we've got a good tactic for ourselves, and we're not, like, we don't have weaker cavalry or anything. Well, if you have a mixed army, you're going to run into issues there. The same on that one as well. Volley, harass. Very good for some, very, very bad for others. Yeah. It really doesn't matter that much. Let's see what we got this time. Oh, pursue tactic. Well, that doesn't matter. I think that's the same every time. I don't think there are tactics for pursuing. Yeah, we'll assault that down just to get this war score back. Yeah, nice. Then march over to the war goal, which it looks like they're charging at. Don't actually even know if my ally's doing anything. Commando's going to be Jedvard. That's okay. Right, head back over this way. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I came downstairs, I discovered Eleanor opening one of my letters. Okay, so I can make her cruel. Or she can use some practice reading. Use some practice reading, I guess. Actually, I think that made me cruel. Anyway, I need to get her an educator. She's timid, affectionate, and curious. So, timid. So affectionate you can turn into charitable. What were the other options for it? Kind, content, trusting. That's not a problem. Any of those are fine. Timid you can turn into content instead of humble, shy, or craven. Okay. And then curious is fine. Well, you can turn it into patient. But you kind of want it to be that anyway. So we probably want a content, diligent person to educate our daughter. That makes sense? So content. Yeah. That's not going to get diligent, am I? Well, I can see all my content options here, can't I? Yeah, there's not really a great selection here in terms of content. What else have we got here? So we just go diligent. Actually, Macbeth's... wait, that's not her current guardian. But that would be an alright guardian, I suppose. Yeah. That seems fine. Although, yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter, because Craven doesn't turn any of that away, I think. So we should be fine. Yeah, let's go for that. Now, let's see how that works out. Okay. How's this going? Also, I just noticed we got a war over here for vassalization. The Welsh, Kilvanian vassalization war. Of course, yeah, you know, just normal stuff. I do like how our realm is kind of like the stuff I'm working on and the stuff Wales is working on. Wales has pretty much done all of this by themselves. With no real, you know, pressure on my part at all. They've just been like, no, we're just going to expand. Okay. Right, anyway, follow our way back here. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I'm the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again will I hear Peter's jolly laugh or receive his wise counsel. It is as if I have lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. I don't really want to die, so let's drink to his honor, I guess. I probably had one drink too many when I'm joined at table by an equally intoxicated woman. It takes me a few minutes to realize, but it surely must be Princess Fenella, my twin. We spend quite some time drinking together and sharing our sorrows. Perhaps I need a new friend. Yes, we'll be friends with our twin, who's never married. My bad. Should probably have married her off, huh? How about you marry the Earl of Ulster? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. She's probably not going to have children, but that's fine. Right, back over this way. Yes, regrettably I feel it would not be in my best interests. Then why were you on the list of options, I have to ask? You can marry Vermantis? You know what, sure. Marry him. Yeah, that seems fine. Right, I accept your suggestion that they get married. Great. Right. 100% war score. Offer peace. Oh, I took over the war. Oh, interesting. I assumed she'd still be in it, but no, I just completely took over the war. That's why she didn't help. Oh, and the defensive pact didn't join in. That's very odd. That's a nice little loophole to remember. Anyway, a little bit more land. We just need like 1 or 2 of those provinces, and we can get our name to appear right across there. And if we're lucky, it'll bend. Especially if we have a few around the end, so we could definitely get that to bend around. That'd be very cool. Or what it might do is it might just put it right across that entire area and just go, nope, all of that's Scotland. Yeah, I'm not going to take Galicia, I don't care. There's a defensive pact against us. Who joined it? Oh, Hispania joined it. The Umiads. Oh, that's unexpected, to be honest with you. I could go join Wales's war, but I think they'll just win it, to be honest with you. I think they're probably fine. We need a new spy master. A new spy master's going to be Jedvard. Yeah, that's fine. A visitor. You have received a visitor. A monk from a famous great abbey at Cluny. He tells you that the monks there spend much of their days devoted in prayer, and that they always mention the names of the most pious Christians in those prayers. If you demonstrate your immense piety by donating a large sum of gold to Cluny Abbey, you would surely be among those present in a monk's prayers. Okay. Sure. That seems fine. Right. Well, oh, we've got a Champagnan Lotharingian de jure war over Troyes. Wait, is that my vassal? Ooh. Well, I mean, we could join in. I mean, there's no reason not to, I suppose. Yeah, I'd like to take that war, thanks. I'd gladly accept your offer of assistance in my war. Let our enemies tremble. Duke Clements II. Well, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and next time, well, we'll continue warring, I guess. See you then. Goodbye.